Some of the things we're learning that science is teaching us, let's say about neuroplasticity, that we're learning.
Yeah, our kids, we talk about it all the time.
Right, isn't that so?
Math,
Oh, you don't? You don't? Okay.
I can't even take it.
Okay.
It's math. I'm
Okay.
I'll go talk to mom.
Okay, so but neuroplasticity is just this wonderful. It's such a gift. Which in the and what science has learned in cutting edge laboratories is that our brains, that we change our brains and our bodies through our behavior. Okay. Christianity's been saying this for a long time. Okay, so there's a way in which a lot of the cutting edge discoveries are actually validating in new ways what people of faith have always known. So the idea is that, and here's the exciting part, is that our brains continue to grow and change all the way across the lifespan. You don't hit 15 or 18 or 25 and your brain stops growing. But the way you keep your brain and your physiology evolving and growing is through what you do, how you live, what your behaviors are. So the great power in that is, come back to something like holiness. How do you lead a holy life? Like we can choose to practice, just like we practice learning a skill, seeing beauty alive in the world, being honest about whatever our flaws and failings are, and just deciding to live with them and walk towards what we want to be. It's like, what is the principle behind AA? If you think about, go back to, the treacherousness of addiction, and, it's about deciding to live differently and then being in a community of people who hold you accountable to that and doing it one day at a time. And what neuroplasticity is also saying to me in terms of all of the great virtues of Christianity, of joy and compassion and forgiveness and love of enemies. To me the implications are we can also have faith now through science that if we decide to just start practicing those things, we won't be perfect at them. Year after year, week after week, month after month, we fail, we get up and do it again. We will change. We will become those virtues. This to me is very exciting.
We can go from combat to co-creation.
And we get to be realistic about it, right? And literally these scientists who work with, it's the popularized version is the 10,000 hours of practice, right? And it's all about 10,000 hours, you practice playing the violin, after 10,000 hours you'll be good at it, right? But I'm saying, you can be a forgiving person, but you've practiced 10,000 hours, okay? So it's having a long view, and it's having a realistic view, but it also says that our aspirations, including our aspiration to holiness, can be rooted in these really concrete things we're learning.
Transformation can happen.
Yeah.
It's good news.
Yeah, it is.